आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनकही कहानियाँ। आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनसुनी कहानियाँ। एक नई दुनिया की आवाज़ आपकी आवाज़, विज्ञान की आवाज़, की आवाज़।
We bring you all a podcast series on STEM popularization, that is, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and medicine, supported and catalyzed by the National Council for Science and Technology Communication, the Government of India. Program is produced by Media for Community Foundation.
This is Manjeet. Welcome back to the podcast from the Indo French Center for the Promotion of Advanced Research, also popularly known as CEFIPRA. Today, we are diving into a topic that blends cutting-edge computational techniques with the quest to revolutionize tumor treatment. This innovative project, supported by CEFIPRA, brings together two exceptional researchers, Professor Shandar Ahmad from Jawaharlal Nehru University in New Delhi and Dr. Pedro Ballester from the Cancer Research Center of Marseille in Somme, France. Together, they are tackling one of the greatest challenges in different treatment, predicting how patients will respond to cancer drugs. Now let's listen to them to understand more.
Hello, my name is Dr. Pedro Ballester, and I work in the Cancer Research Institute of Marseille, France. I have a research group in machine learning for drug design and precision oncology. This is a research area where we try to align the power of machine learning algorithms with our knowledge of biomedical data in order to answer important questions such as which cancer patients are going to respond to a particular drug using data of different types. And one of these types could be in vivo data extracted from patient-derived xenograft models, which are mice that are xenografted with tumors of patients. And a number of experiments we've made of these tumors, such as how to respond to a particular drug, and also the molecular characteristics of these tumors. With all this data, we build predictive models in order to identify which are the important features that allow us to predict which cancer patient responds to a drug. So in our project, we have identified a very interesting data set that provides us with information about the tumors and response in vivo. That means that we get to see how the mice that are xenoplanted with tumor respond to a number of drugs. And with this data, we are able to predict how the mice respond to a new drug, or how a new mice with a different tumor will respond to the same drug. So this is very important model have. And the key question and challenge that we have to address is which is the best methodological way to build these models so that we have the best possible prediction in new drugs and new tumors. CEFIPRA has provided us with the opportunity to collaborate together with Professor Shandar Ahmad, and collaborations are progress faster if there is the possibility of traveling and communicating directly, of meeting the person and addressing any issues or any ideas in situ. So with this, the funding of the PIFA, we are able to visit each other. We have got students and postdoc funded that allow us to carry out the actual research. And this has been instrumental to be able to develop this project. our project will have a positive impact on society and on the training of the next generation of scientists in this research area. We consider this as a very complex and challenging project that has to be necessarily decomposed into a very large number of projects that achieve one step toward this big goal, which is to be able to predict how cancer patients are going to benefit from a given drug so that we can provide the best possible drug to each patient, analyzing the tumor characteristics of the patient. And in terms of the impact, or the other impacts that this research will have for society, it is connected to how we actually train PhD students and postdocs, how they, because then necessarily they need to have stimulating projects in which they are going to be supervised by people that have more experience than them. These different aspects of this project that would be machine learning, clinical data analysis, or bioinformatics.
My name is Shandar Ahmad, and I teach here at the Faculty School of Computational and Integrative Sciences, Jawaharlal Nehru University. I have been working in this field of data science and computational biology for a long time. And in our lab is called Sci-Fi Lab, which is an integration of scientific query and also the Sci and Y, the Greek alphabet. And Sci-Fi in Japanese means happiness. So we say that for our lab, that Sci-Fi Lab is a lab that gives happiness through science. So we have been collaborating with Pedro Ballester, who has been our friend for a long time. We met in Japan. We have been in touch, and academically we have been talking about different things. In 2018, he visited us to attend this conference, International Conference on Bioinformatics, ICOP, and we had an extensive discussion on how to do things together, how to contribute to the scientific knowledge together. We explored different possibilities, and CEFIPRA funding came as one of the excellent options for us. The project that we are doing in CEFIPRA with our collaborator Pedro Ballester is about predicting the outcomes of treatments under different cancer conditions for different therapeutic approaches. And one big challenge is that the number of patients that for which the data is available is small, and the dimensionality of the problem is huge. We have so many variations of the genetic changes, copy number variations, so many technical details. And one big problem with the data science is that the amount of data needed is really a lot for developing models with high confidence. In our lab, we are working on dimensionality reduction. That means to represent a very high dimensional data into fewer dimensions, and how to deal with the problem of sparse data, small data. So many recent technologies of data science and artificial intelligence are coming up, which are being tested, and we are trying to find the best technical solution to model this crucial data so that the best solutions for the treatment can be given to the doctors, and patients can be treated faster and more effectively. IPRA is one of the best managed funding opportunity for researchers like me. I joined this university, and as soon as I came here, within a matter of a year, I could get this funding. The release was smooth, and the way the scientific projects are evaluated, the funds are released and managed, and the selection process was very gratifying, and it was very encouraging. And it is also the kind of funding CEFIPRA provides is slightly different and unique compared to other funding agencies such as DBT, DST, CSIR, which are other agencies funding my research, in the sense that it provides mobility to the researchers. So there is this kind of mobility to researchers, and so that I can talk to Pedro in his lab, Pedro can visit us, our students can interact with each other. That kind of exchange is very generous, and this is a unique opportunity for people, for me, for my students to learn from one another.
The findings from this project will be shared through publication in top international journals, and where appropriate outcome through patents, potentially leading to new industrial collaborations. This is Harsha from Cefipra signing off till we meet again with another project with another scientist.
आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनकही कहानियाँ। आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनसुनी